We took a break, but we are back. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And this one, I'm going to give you next week on for the week of July 7th. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. You guys can read the synopsis for yourself over on ericavane.com, linked in the description box down below. Monday, July 7th, we're getting episode number 84, which reads, Smitty puts his nose where it doesn't belong, and Elon is displeased. Randy tells Joey he solved one of their problems, but may have gained another in the process. And Chelsea's past comes back to haunt her in Madison. Okay, so we know after last week's episode, on the ending episode that we had, 83, Allison came back. Allison is ready to leave her husband. Allison has been displeased with her husband, and she wants to go ahead and give it a try with Chelsea. And of course, she comes at a time where Chelsea is going balls to the wall all in with Madison. And the problem, I think, really comes in is that she initially communicated non-verbally this potential sparked interest again right in front of Madison, and Madison was already in a place of like not really knowing if she should really jump all in with Chelsea, not feeling like Chelsea's a little bit too good to be true. She's an influencer that she has been following, a model that she's been following, and Madison has said on numerous occasions that she cannot even imagine what this means or what this potential thing would look like. Chelsea, she's used to Chelsea being in her phone. Now she's with Chelsea every day, having sex, doing all types of stuff, and it's weird for her. So to now be presented with the love who broke Chelsea's heart, the relationship that broke Chelsea's heart, it was never no relationship. It wasn't even a situationship. You was hunching with her and her husband as they side piece. But I digress. So I think that that's what this is speaking to. I think this is just the whole Allison thing playing out, and Chelsea's going to have to make a few decisions. The sad part is that Madison, even though it has been a very short amount of time, she's probably about to get her feelings hurt because Chelsea is young. Chelsea is dumb. Chelsea is full of, y'all know the rest. And you already know how I feel about Chelsea here. So this is part of the process. This is one of the canon events that's happened when you in your early 20s and you trying to figure your life and your love and all that kind of stuff out. So let Chelsea have it. At least she gonna not be beating us over the head with the Chelsea cat drama and the suing this and the suing that, because we already know that your ass is not a boss lady. Maybe you can figure out what this looks like in reference to you and monogamous love, and we'll figure it out by how you handle Madison and Allison and Madison. Who y'all rooting for? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, Randy popping up and deciding to enter himself into the chat, say he gonna be a real player. I'm leaning in. Because absolutely, what the hell you gonna add to it? Like you fixing one problem, but you adding another. What the hell does that damn mean? What could it mean? What problems do they have? Maybe Randy took care of the little white man who was trying to extort Martin in them. Because you know he comes to pick up the money, right? But I thought that Joey came in. I gotta go back and rewatch the episode, y'all. It's only been a week and I'm absent-minded as. But maybe, you know, Joey has Randy deal with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's taken care of, but did somebody see him do it? Did he leave some type of trail? Interesting. I'm actually looking forward to the Randy character getting a little bit more to do. I really wasn't a fan of him only being around to like tell Doug stop gambling, but then also tell him to gamble. I'm your boss. I'm your friend. You can't have no friends because I'm your boss. Like, I hated that storyline for him. I felt like it was so damn trite, and I felt like even within that, there wasn't a lot of range that he had to be able to really grapple with the tug and pull of like wanting to keep this gainful employment, criminal or otherwise gainful employment, but then wanting to keep his friend. And while I did feel like inklings of like, yeah, he is Doug's actual friend, it wasn't enough established about their friendship for me to fully be invested in that way. So to see now where we're going to get more, I think, of Randy's life as a part of the criminal side to Joey's whole enterprise, I think that that's going to be very interesting for the character. So that might be what that is. Now, Elon is displeased. I'm wondering, is Jacob Daddy about to run down on Smitty? He about to run down on Smitty? Then Martin gonna have to step in? Child, this is gonna be a mess. Because Smitty is not dropping this. Whether this man disappears or not, Smitty is not dropping this. And though they think that they didn't convene all of the brilliant ass minds, got everybody, the criminals and the authorities alike, together in Bill's office to figure out what they was gonna do, and then they handled it. Even with that, that does not account for Smitty on the other end uncovering everything and finding paper trails, finding money, finding transfers, finding all of these things. And I think that Smitty is still going along with that. So it's still at risk for this to actually come out by way of Smitty, and Elon might try to intimidate him into dropping the story, to letting it go. And Smitty don't play that either, because Smitty don't do that intimidation. And that's on who? Marrying every little lamb that she done had. Absolutely. On Tuesday, July 8th, we're getting episode number 85. The synopsis reads, a shocked Martin puts Tyrell on lockdown. Ashley and Andre have an awkward encounter with Derek during their night out. Child. And Dani refuses to give Bill or Haley what they want. Well, at least that is a win, because when I tell you I am so reluctantly being dragged into the Ashley and Andre era. I hate it here already, and we're not even fully here. I knew it. I knew you was going to run into your goofy ass ex-boyfriend that you really didn't want to be with, but you couldn't say that you didn't want to be with it because you wanted to be with this black man. Oh, hello, why that smile make me so mad. Anyway, that's gonna happen. And then also, based off the previews, and I haven't read all the synopsis yet, so while I'm reading this, y'all, it's also new to me because I haven't read this email yet. But we also know that freaking Dani gonna run into them, and it's gonna be a goddamn problem. Like, Lord, I just need us to get through it and get past it, because this is gonna be a very anxious, contentious few episodes within this season. Like, I absolutely hate it. I have never rooted for Ashley and Andre from the very beginning. I think that they have done a terrible job of even establishing what Andre sees in Ashley. I know what Ashley sees in Andre. I do not know what Andre sees in Ashley. They have not actually shown it. They just had this man pining this entire time, while also smashing one of the most incredible women within the whole goddamn community. So it also gives, why are we giving up steak? And I'm saying this as a person who don't even eat meat. Why are we giving up steak? Why are we giving up steak for chicken gizzards? Those things don't compute, and I don't even eat them. I know that, and I don't even eat them. I'm just saying. Stick to the synopsis, Erica. Okay. A shock Martin puts Tyrell on lockdown. I don't know, but I need them to circle back on Tyrell and the little girl. I need them to circle back on Tyrell and his insecurity. I don't really give a damn what Martin's talking about. Like, this boy needs to go and get his first love. Like, you move out the way. Watch out, Martin. Don't be punishing him now when he got to go make it up to that damn girl that he was doing too much with. Maybe Tyrell sneaks out to go and make it up to old girl. You know what? Cool. More Tyrell, I'm here for it. Again, Ashley and Andre have an awkward encounter with Derek. I hope Derek say everything that's on his damn chest. I hope Derek comes with the I knew it. But I knew that you wanted this man. I knew that there was something there. It's the way that he look at you. It's the way that you look at him. Lay it all out on the line, Derek, because you're not crazy. She want to make you feel like you're crazy. You might be a little dirty. Might be a little messy. But your ass not crazy. Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and give Derek his 10s. And I don't even bang with that side of the Wonder Bread. Those two pieces I don't care about. These two ends of the Wonder Bread, I don't want nothing to do with, but I do want Derek to speak his damn piece. Absolutely. And Dani refuses to give Bill and Haley what they want. I am so over them antagonizing her. I'm so over them in this stupid ass narrative of, oh, Dani needs to learn and Dani needs to be checked. Y'all keep coming in her house. Y'all keep popping up on her at the country club, at her house, out and about. She is minding her damn business, trying to launch her damn modeling agency and getting good dick. That's quite literally what Miss Girl was doing. Clocking that your ass ain't pregnant, and she right about it, but she's still minding her business. She's clocking it from afar because that information was even brought to her. She didn't go seek it out. So I love that she's not giving them no energy. Absolutely. Stay on your damn throne, queen. Wednesday, July 9th is going to be episode number 86, and the synopsis reads, Smitty and Jacob compare notes, and it unearths a startling memory for Jacob. Vanessa serves Joey an ultimatum, and Dani gets territorial over Andre. Absolutely, because that's your man. Absolutely. I'm not for women fighting over men, but I'm also not for mediocre ass white women sliding their way in and taking what could be amazing black men from up under amazing black women. I'm not for that either. So absolutely, get territorial. Lay down the law. Come to the table and say, you know what, I'm ready. What the hell you gonna do, Andre? It's time to choose, Andre. It's time to commit, Andre, and then go from there. He gonna tell you everything that he needs to tell you, or you need to know either straight out in the dialogue or how he behaves. Move accordingly, Dani. Because what we also ain't gonna do is settle for some raggedy ass man just because he got a good peen. We ain't gonna do that either. If he wants to continue to pine after this white woman, if he wants to figure out what that looks like and give this white woman a chance, then also let him do that. But make sure it's clear. But then also know when you walk out this door, it's not opening again. Here, it ain't opening again. So choose wisely. I hope that's the energy that Dani is on. I swear to God, I hope that's what she on. Vanessa giving Joey an ultimatum. I didn't know Trollops did that. So I have no thoughts. You're married. What ultimatum are you going to give him? He giving you 20%. Girl, moving on. Smitty and Jacob compare notes and unearth a startling memory for Jacob. Jacob, he's going to remember some things that his father did was shady, but he probably colored it as otherwise because he feels like his father is a hero. While this storyline is so real, and I hope it's going to be like rawly performed and delivered, this is the one I'm least excited to see because it's going to hit home. It's going watching black boys be disillusioned by their black fathers. That's a gut punch. But it's a story that needs to be told, so I ain't knocking him for telling it. Thursday, July 10th, episode number 87. Pamela has an unconventional idea for the modeling agency. Kat sabotages Eva's new position at Ted's office. And Nicole hits her boiling point with Leslie. Yes, absolutely, Nicole. Get in that ass. Belt to ass, Nicole. That's it. No more playing nice. No more being sweet. No more being even mature, Miss Girl. I'm ready for you to throw all of it out the damn window. Set that damn medical degree aside. Set that psychology degree aside. It is over here and I am over here. We are putting belt to ass. Because Leslie, you playing games and you think I'm the one because I grew up privileged. You think I'm the one because I didn't grow up fighting. You think I'm the one because I'm nice and because I have decorum and because I move about this world with a little bit of poise. But I will bust your ass, crazy lady. I need that energy from Nicole. I need it, y'all. I need it in my spirit. I need it in my soul. I need to be caught up in the rapture of Nicole putting belt to ass. First of Leslie, then of Ted, then of Eva's ass. Belt to ass for all three. Yes. Here for it. 100%. Kat sabotages Eva's new position. I think this is not on purpose. I think that this is when she told her to ignore that whole little thing about the licensure coming up and needing the credentials or whatever. She told her to ignore it. We're going to go back to on that training day. We're going to circle back and it's going to come up that they're going to default on that. And that's going to be Kat's fault, but it's going to seem like it was Eva's fault. I'm still on Eva's ass. So, And Pamela has an unconventional idea for the modeling agency. Maybe she's going to want to do influences. I don't know. I really don't have a thought there. Last but not least, Friday, July 11th, we get in episode number 88, and the synopsis reads: Martin takes extreme measures to protect his family. Madison has some major doubts when it comes to being with Chelsea, and the Articulates are at odds, which could derail the reunion concert. Ooh. Is old boy who's extorting you back? Or is this Martin going up against Elon? Or is this Martin and Smitty because he don't want Smitty to find out? I have no idea. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. It's good that by the end of the week, we see that Madison is having some doubts about Chelsea, which means that Chelsea chose her instead of Allison. But Madison might be ready to jump ship. And y'all, I can't call it with the Articulates. That's what's going down. Again, you can read these for yourself in the comment section, or not in the comment section, I'm sorry. You can read these for yourself on ericavane.com, linked in the description box down below. I'm headed to the comment section to see what you guys are predicting. I cannot wait for next week with our new episodes. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. See you in the next one.
So, friend, how are we going to help each other?
I found a connection between Malone and Vernon.
Daddy, is what is bothering you related to Martin?
I'm at the hospital, Jacob. Please come quick, it's an emergency.